Hello and welcome, my soul tribe. We're going to do a pick a pile looking into whether or not you will reconcile. Now, this could be romantic, this could be a friend, this could be a family member. It's completely up to you to discern that. These are collective in general, so receive what aligns, release anything that does not align with you. Remember that timelines shift and change due to our free will choice all the time. So let's go ahead and get into it. You have pile one with the ladybug. These beautiful creations are from Love Beam. I have been sharing her work on my community board, so check that out. We also have the blessed and we have the magical. Okay, so pile 1, 2, or 3. We will start with pile 1. For the tarot, we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Five of Swords. Okay, someone's definitely strongly standing their ground and declaring their truth. This is somebody who wants to win at all costs. So there could be quite a lot of ego involved here. We do have self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So perhaps you're coming together after taking that time to work on your shadow. Shadow work can also make you very bold when you integrate it. So that could be the case here with this person. What's really interesting about this connection is we have the pig with wings, okay? So we have that, old saying, when pigs fly. So you might not be expecting this person to reach out. It might be kind of out of the blue quite suddenly with that Ace of Swords. Before they do, you could see a hawk, a falcon, or a bird of prey. That could be of significance here. We have strong fairy energy coming through, okay? We have two fairies here. It looks like one is bringing a gift to the other. So you could be very, connected with the elementals. You could be connected with, fairy energy in particular. You may like to read about, fairies. But it looks like this person has some sort of gift and they're going to be bringing it to you when you're not paying attention, because this fairy is looking backwards, okay? One of the messages here is to learn from the past but not stay stuck in it. We also have this charm here, okay, which is kind of a sad charm. So I feel like this person has been sad without you, or maybe you've been sad without each other. But again, someone's been living in the past here and it's time to be present, okay? And I feel like this declaration someone's going to make is going to be getting your attention. Now, with the sword energy, this could be quite quick after you watch this, okay? The sword and the fire are the fastest moving energies. It could be, too, that there were too many people involved in this situation or in this connection. If it was something romantic, if you see here with the Five of Swords, he's holding 3 swords. They have surrendered and they're walking away. So if there's any sort of competition that this person felt around you, okay, that just really encouraged them. It brought out their competitive side to be able to win you over or be the one to reach out to you, the one to communicate with you. So if you were around others, or this person sensed that, knew that, even just envisioned it, okay, because we have the sword energy, that just gave them the courage to step forward here and express this truth, make this declaration. So we have flourished friendship, embrace authentic connections, and find joy in friendships and shared experiences. So this is a sense of kind of coming together. There may have been some time that passed, okay, between, since you have been together with this person, and it feels like you could be catching up here, working on your friendship. If this is just a friendship, or even if it is something that was romantic, or is romantic, it feels like you will be working on the friendship and just taking the time to catch up and get to know each other and understand, kind of where you're coming from, kind of where you both have been and what your journey has been while you have been apart. Some of you, this is just a friend, right? And when you get together, they are bringing a gift. But yes, someone was living in the past. Someone was quite depressed or quite sad, okay? But there's this beauty of connection. that you'll be experiencing with this person, it feels like. We also have renewed hope. Find hope and inspiration in the darkest moments, embracing new beginnings. So there were dark times here. There was an argument. There was a separation. There was definitely shadow ego here, because we have shadow work sticking out very strong. So someone could have been on a very egoic path that kind of misled them or created distance between the two of you. But now it looks like there is this renewed hope. There's this fresh new beginning that is coming in here. And there's acknowledgement. It's not ignoring the past. It's not ignoring what happened, okay? There's acknowledgement of the shadow, too. You can see that within the tree. You can see that within, the shadows of the waves. But then you see all that beautiful, brilliant color and light and creative energy. And ultimately happiness, because there's the sun. And the sun is about illumination and clarity. So maybe someone needed their clarity. But it feels like they'll be expressing a lot, okay, or you'll be expressing a lot to each other, and then have a very clear perspective of your situation, maybe what happened, of the journey that you have been on since you've been apart, and who you are now, and there's kind of that spark of a new beginning here with this renewed hope energy. But I do feel like this is something that will surprise you, okay? Someone here could live by a forest, another person could live by the ocean, or you have important memories with this person, okay, by the ocean or in the forest. But it feels like you have grown something together here, right? But you see, it's like different energies coming together. You're not the same. You definitely have these differences here, but it looks like you're reconciling them. And it looks like you're creating something authentic and unique and beautiful. But it's not perfect. And it's not stunning from the get-go, right? It might be a rocky beginning here, but it looks like you are connecting and creating. Embracing new beginnings. Okay, so that's for you, pile 1. I know these are kind of short. Let's go ahead and look at pile 2. We have the blessed. Look, she's got these beautiful work on the back of them as well. They're gorgeous energy. Let's go ahead and see for you, for those of you that chose the blessed message. We have handcuffs. Well, that could mean many things, couldn't it? Okay. Someone could have recently been arrested. This could be in pleasure and play. The handcuffs could also represent, it says, freedom. And every once in a while, these do come apart. I find that when I am, doing charm readings or castings, or just, putting my fingers through the charms, sometimes these are apart. It's pretty wild. So someone may have had to free themselves from something that they were connected to, or they could work in the law. Okay, it could be a police officer, a detective. We have an apple. Someone could be a teacher here. Someone could also be a temptation, a juicy temptation. We also have the elephant. So there could have been some obstacles that needed to be cleared. Some of you could have family with this individual, or this could be family, could live at a distance, or this could involve travel, because we do have the airplane. Okay, this person could also be a pilot or have their, pilot's license. Let's see what else we have. In the tarot, we have the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So you are like opposites here, you and this person. You or them walked away and someone is chasing. Okay. It looks like the feminine energy is the one that is walking away here. Or for some of you, it's like somebody hears through the grapevine that you are single, that you've gone through separation, or that, someone's walked away, or you've broken up with someone, and they are like ready to get on that airplane, ready to contact you, ready to be there. Okay. So we also have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, or hovering. the hovering energy was coming through here so strong. So it's like, if this is somebody's been like waiting for you to break up with someone, they're like on it immediately. As soon as they sense or feel or know, they are reaching out to you. Some of you, this could even be an ex, right? Somebody, you know, this is about reconciling. Will you reconcile with this person? And this person is, yeah, that could be the case. This person is coming back now, knowing that something didn't work out with someone, or someone found out that you're moving and they're reaching out to you right away, right? They don't want to lose you. But I feel like, especially if you're in the feminine energy, you've really been through it. You're disappointed. You're disappointed where you're at. You're disappointed with what you've experienced. And you're ready for, you know, to go after your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. You know, this could have to do with traveling for your career. Could be traveling to relocate. Could just be disappointed with where you're at and you're wanting a fresh start here. But for some of you, there is someone here that is walking away. So some of you, you left someone or they left you. I just saw the garbage truck go by. Okay. And there was, you know, blood, sweat, and tears here. Okay. Some of you might have not even realized it, but you've manifested this person back into your experience. And the reason I say that, she's looking into that cup. Okay. And it's almost like I wonder energy, and like you magnetize this person in as they try to reach you with all of their might. Okay. We have fire and air energy. I feel like you're moving slower than this person is. They're moving fast. So communication, a lot of communication, again, could be through, you know, through email, through text, could be phone call. There she's on her computer. It looks like she's on her laptop. Okay. Some of you, it's like, I don't know, but this person is like right there. They're right there here. Right there. All their attention and focus is on you. Some of you, it's like the person that you were with, you thought you were going to be with for a while. You thought it was going to work out, but you see, that's supposed to represent like the sun and the moon energy. And I feel like you might have maybe tried to make something fit that just didn't, you know, or this other person that you were with did, and it just didn't align. It didn't work out. Okay. And you're disappointed, but you're releasing and you're ready for expansion. You're ready for something new. Some of you, you get online and you're like looking, you know, you're on online dating websites and you're receiving a lot of attention and messages coming in through that as well. Some of you, it is this, you know, it could be this person that wants to reconcile with you, but they have like that sense of as soon as you are available. And I do feel like this person is about themselves. Okay. They're maybe a little bit selfish. Again, this could be somebody who had you and lost you. And so they don't want that to happen again. But for many of you, I get like you're moving, you're relocating. Okay. Some of you, you're communicating with someone here again online, reconnecting with someone online that you know. We also have woven destiny, unearth the threads that interlace destinies connecting us all. Interesting. So that might be what's drawing this person, magnetizing them to you, because I feel like you're not necessarily in that energy, that Queen of Cups receptive energy right now. You're working through some things. But this person feels like they have there's some reason they're drawn to you, that they're connected with you, something deeper than just, you know, surface level attraction. Underneath the threads that interface destinies connecting us all. Like why are we connected, or why am I drawn to you? So they could feel something a bit spiritual. Granted, there's a lot of passion here. Okay. But it could be that this person has been trying to reach you for a while. We also have harnessing resolve. Harness your inner strength to confront challenges with unwavering resilience. So that's where I feel like you're at right now. I feel like you're working on yourself right now. I feel like you are moving through challenges. You're accessing these different levels of wisdom. You're connecting in with your ancestors. You're creating new beginnings for yourself, okay, after this ending. So some of you, it's up to you. I mean, some of you, it's like, I'm getting that sense of you releasing someone or they rejecting you, but it being for a higher good because someone better is coming in here, someone who is showing up rather quickly. And that could be the case here. But as far as like whether or not you'll reconcile, I feel like it's really up to you, pile 2. But again, if there is somebody who doesn't want to reconcile here, there is someone taking swift action and communicating with you. Whether this is another energy from the past or this is someone brand new, somebody you're just talking to. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mixed bag with you, pile 2. But right now you're working on your new beginnings and you're embracing your resilience, okay, and your strength. And you're weaving your destiny, moving forward. And it might be this person, whether new or someone you've dealt with before. Again, use your discernment. See the bottom of the deck. 4 of Swords. I'm not sure. Because to me, it could be somebody that you're manifesting in. Or it could be, someone that wants to reconcile you with, that wants to be a part of your destiny. They're like, wait. I want my thread to be involved here, right? Stop weaving. I want to be a part of it all. Like, that's the kind of energy. But this energy is very forward. Okay, it's very forward. And if you're walking away from someone and they're chasing you and you're not interested, I do feel like you'll be opening up to new opportunities as well. You just want to make sure you don't get stuck in some sort of cycle here. Let me try and get one more card for you, pile 2. Does pile 2's person want to reconcile with them? Will they reconcile? Strength card. Yeah, that's kind of holding back. You'll have to see. A lot of this has to do with the ego with the strength card, or somebody had addictions here. Somebody sabotaged the connection. A strong fire and water energy. Yeah, it's kind of up in the air. I'm not getting a solid answer for you, pile 2. So there's still, I think, a lot of options here for you. And some of you, it's like you haven't quite decided what it is that you want yet, because we don't have the 9 of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups. That comes before the 9 of Cups, before you know exactly what you want. You move forward because you've already gone through these other cups. So I feel like it's going to be up to you and what you want here. But to remember that, you are creating these new beginnings and that you are the weaver of your destiny. Yeah, that's a few different timelines coming through. It's going to be up to your choice. We have Lovers on the bottom of the deck, which is about the choice. So it could be multiple energies here, pile 2. So receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Sorry that wasn't more clear, but I feel like you have a lot of information coming toward you. All right. Let's go ahead to pile 3. So pile 3, let's get our tarot out here. We have a little airplane. So it could be a small trip, or somebody, flies on like a smaller airline. Okay, something maybe more private. We have the triangle. I have to do some clarifying here with this. We have the shirt with a heart on it. So someone is coming forward with a heart on. We have the hanger. We have, it looks like a purse or could be a briefcase. We have the number 5. So definitely changes in circumstances. And we have the fox sleeping. I feel like someone's going to put themselves out there in a very bold way. With that triangle, there could have been a third party dynamic here. Okay. Could be distance, could be work, could be another person. Let's see, bottom of the deck energy. The lovers. Let's see. Yeah, there could have been 2 different options here. And I feel like this person is coming forward. If there was any sort of, look at the Knight of Swords. There's the 2 of Wands. If there was any sort of obstacle, challenge, person getting in the way, I feel like this person's determined for that to clear. Okay. This is someone who may come together with you and want to travel, may want to forward the connection. Okay. Since we have that, that wardrobe hanger there, that could be somebody who's wanting, like, creating space in their life for you. Okay. But I feel like you'll be making an important decision with this person, possibly soon after this video, because we do have the swords and the fire energy. We also have twin flames. Now, you don't have to take that title if it doesn't resonate, but we have yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. Okay? So you're coming together where you are complementing each other. It's the right timing. We have graceful gratitude, embrace gratitude and fostering positive connections, inviting in more blessings. There's that heart energy coming through again. Okay. We also have a red bird or a cardinal. We have like cardinals and could even be blue jays or bluebirds standing out there. We also have boundless possibility. Unleash your potential and seize the boundless possibilities of your journey. Stitched beginnings. Okay. So you're figuring out, I feel like you are coming together and figuring out what you want to do. What do you want to do with this dynamic? Like, you're looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly of it. And what do you want to create? Because we have stitched beginnings, new beginnings here. Boundless possibility speaks of being able to go and do whatever you feel like you want to do together. There's, it could be if you want to relocate, you want to move somewhere, traveling, what you want to create and build, the elements that you want to bring into this connection, the experiences that you desire to have. It's like you're putting the pieces together, but it's like ingredient by ingredient, piece by piece. It's not like a traditional connection. It doesn't feel that way. But I feel like you do share the same feelings, and you will have this decision to make soon, and it may feel like this person rushes in, especially if you had started dating someone else or like even starting to look or open up to other options. Now, whether or not they're right for you, that's up to you, right? We have that fox sleeping. So there could have been some discernment here. There could have been some deceptive energy. Or it could be that you've moved through a lot separately and together. So when you come together, all that game playing and a lot of the ego and things like that, you've already worked through. So now you have this tapestry. Now you have this open blank slate, right? What do you want to create on it? Right? And it feels like, in a way, however much time you were separated from this person, it says blossoming, this is blossoming stitches. So it's like you're almost in a way picking up where you left off. But your hearts have matured. Your emotions, your feelings have matured. Your compassion and gratitude for each other is more mature than what it was in the beginning. And of course, you'll show each other this, right? This is something that'll be proven. But I feel like it's the masculine energy that has made up their mind and is approaching the feminine and asking, you know, where do we go from here? What do we do next? Are we on the same page? Do you feel the same way? Because his wand is secured. He's made his choice. Hers is not. So it's ultimately going to be up to her if she shares the same vision, if she feels the same, if she wants to continue this. Could even be like a short travel distance. We have the Knight of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. Could even be that, you know, the two of you take some space and time to go somewhere where you can chat and you can, it feels like it's outside. It might even be at like a higher, like a space where you can think openly and freely and gain a higher perspective. There could be an age difference between the two of you as well. Or there is a sense of the masculine energy being more grounded in the physical and the feminine energy more spiritual. But making that decision, whether or not you want to come together, work together, and create this happiness. Some of you, this isn't just about you two. This is about family. Okay? This is about your community. This is about your future. Okay? Your vision. So, use your discernment, of course, right? We don't see the Ten of Pentacles here, but it does feel like you could be coming back together with this person to decide if you want the same things, if you want to create and build together, ultimately, if you want to continue a journey together. If you're ready, if you have the same vision, if you choose each other, or if you choose differently, right? If you trust each other. You know, I would be discerning. I would take my time. I would not rush ahead. This person might want to rush with that Knight of Swords energy. Yeah. You want to look at this person with a discerning eye, because we have the Hermit and the Devil. Have they overcome the things that they've needed to overcome? Are they ready to settle down? Are they ready to be, you know, spiritually responsible? Are they ready for what this journey will require of them moving forward? Have they tempered their immature passions, right? With the Devil energy and the Hermit. Are they done with, you know, those cycles? Have they discovered their wisdom and their light within? Are they ready to ascend? Because I feel like the feminine energy here is incredibly spiritual. You know, we have the magical card, or the magical stone here. So to be with her would mean evolving and growing, right? And facing your shadow. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, it does look like this person wants to communicate with you. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck to change these circumstances. It does feel like there's more of a gentleness and appreciation and gratitude. But I mean, just even the word twin flames are not necessarily romantic, right? It's about evolving and growing and ultimately free will choice. If you want that sort of experience, if you want that sort of dynamic, you have that free will choice. So like I said, if that doesn't resonate, don't worry about that word. I think the question here is, can you complement each other? Are you good for each other? Right? Will you have a healthy and beautiful union together? Is this balanced? Are you secure enough in who you are, to be honest with this person and to set boundaries and, vice versa? Are you ready to explore the potential of this connection? There's so many questions here. I feel like maybe you need to write these down before this person comes in, right? Or ask yourself, is this really what I want? What good does this bring my life, my experience, my friends, my family, my community, the world? Does this person bring out the best in me? Can we evolve and grow together? Or is the ego going to get in the way, right? Are we willing to do the work? Are we willing to show up for each other? Is it worth it? So it does feel like this person will, come in with some fast communication to see where you're at. And if this is something that you want to. And then that'll be up to you. It's your free will choice. But I would take my time, especially if, you've had experiences, you have a history with this person, and maybe it wasn't the most positive. Be very, very discerning and don't put up with anything that, compromises your values, right? Be true to yourself first and foremost. And see if this person moves in integrity, right? All right. So that is what I have for you, Pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't, okay? For those of you that are interested, I have opened up my one-on-one personal readings. They are live, so they need to be scheduled in advance. If you are interested in those, then the only way I'm accepting requests for those is through my email. That's in the description box. So be mindful of any sort of scammers, okay, that are trying to contact you, reach out to you. Like I said, I'm only receiving those requests through my email, which is in the description box. So take the best care of yourself. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon.